Hello there! It is I, MDS from Biologic Productions. Long story short, update video. Why am I making this update video? Just because I've been working on stuff. It's taking longer than I expected it to. And I just kind of want to announce it. That and maybe you've noticed some changes, in huge quotation marks, to the channel. But I'm going to address that one by one. I don't know what I'm exactly going to do for this voiceover. I'm probably going to have some old and dead footage play in the background. Well, anything that's relevant will pop onto the screen, and we'll go from there. Because I have a lot of footage. Guys, I have a whole bunch of footage that I have not used because it was bad footage. But I'm already a minute in, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so first things first, Let's Plays. You know, that thing that I haven't done since Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. The original reason why I sort of took a break from Let's Plays was because I didn't know what I wanted to Let's Play next. And then I'm like, oh, I'll just do this other content, and now I want to do more of the edited content. You know, Let's Plays get a bad rap for being, easy content. Or I guess any gaming video that's not, full analysis. But it still taught me things. It still taught me how to edit with Blender. It still taught me, how to, work under pressure and under, certain how to, kind of schedule, even though I didn't really, it wasn't perfect. But, you know, I still kind of uploaded pretty regularly. But with Let's Plays, I feel like if I was to do a full-length Let's Play again, I'm gonna have to, do something kind of interesting. 'Cause when you think about it, why are the popular Let's Plays popular? Well, they put a lot of effort. They put a lot of effort into it, and they definitely put a lot more. There's a lot more editing going on, and stylistic choices. I don't know how best to describe it, but if you watch Chaka Conway or Proton John, kind of similar content sometimes, but at other times, it's different. Various Let's Plays have certain bios. It's kind of like watching a walkthrough, but with more personality behind it. And they're good personalities, by the way. And with John's Superman 64 thing, he has those little, cool little tidbits of factoids and knowledge at the beginning of those Superman videos. And I've always sort of liked that. But enough about me gushing about, certain idols. Basically what I'm trying to say is, a lot of people are trying to do, the laid-back, kind of, oh, we're just here having fun. And I still enjoy that. That's not necessarily going away, but I feel like if I was to do a full Let's Play, I would want to do something more like the Something Awesome forum. Something Awful forums. Or Boat Murdered. Or things like that. There's more to it than that, but that's kind of the basics. However, one of my favorite Let's Plays was the Pokemon Nuzlocke. And I will say that I'm definitely doing another Nuzlocke. I just have to wait until, December. And that would be, the unofficial Let's Play return. But not really. It's hard for me to explain, but basically, I want to do one more Nuzlocke at least before I do that style that I kind of mentioned before. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in the Let's Play area. Oh god, I'm gonna need a table of contents. Number 2, Garry's Mod Animations. Or Machinima, I guess. Either one's good. I've been wanting to do that sort of content ever since I first started the channel, and only now have I really gotten it to be kind of... Well, I'm definitely doing more of it on the channel, and I'm definitely enjoying myself making those videos. So long as I'm laughing, I know someone else is. Especially with my more recent one where I did the very cartoony Worms animation recently with the banana bomb. That was fun. I called it Snack Time. But you might have noticed that that's kind of slowed, and it's kind of the big reason why I'm making this update video, because I have a feeling that I might only get, other than this video out, maybe another video, but that will be explained later. But I'm working on, like, a longer animation. And now when I mean longer animation, I mean, like, big, like, not like feature length, but like at least 6 or 7 minutes. Something that you might have seen on the late Kitty 0706. But yeah, I respected the man for a long time, and I kind of wanted to make those sort of like really funny, really comedic, but still have kind of like a story, a plot. I mean, I guess that's kind of like every movie and video on YouTube ever in that sort of vein, but you know what I mean. And yeah. Anyways, I've been working on that since like September, and I thought I would get it out sooner. Not happening, but it is coming very close to a close. And to prove that I've been working on it, here's some like quick, like not proper in any way, like animation, just to show you like, here are all the frames that I put together. And hopefully when it finally comes out, it will be worth the wait. Gabe Newell joke. Those are still a thing, right? Number 3, also known as the second big project. Cause apparently I'm a madman. So, in the middle of the animation that I aforementioned said that I was working on, this one idea came into my head, and it's like, oh, I really want to do it, but I'm also working on this big animation. Well, I'm sure that the animation or the other project won't take as long as the other project, so I can just do both at the same time, and hopefully they will come out at a reasonable... Nope. That's part of the reason why it's taken so long. That and, like, just life and scheduling and things like that. That's the brass tacks of it. But what's this big project? Well, I called it the Cheapo's Guide to Content Creation, or the Cheapo's Content Creation Guide. That's it. That's the thing. Because I went through several, like, okay, how do I make this the simplest thing to search? And basically, it's an overview series of various software that I have come to know and now use, basically. And it's free software because, at the end of the day, not everyone has the money to get Sony Vegas right away. Not everyone has the money to get Flash. Not everyone has the money to, like, get Illustrator or Photoshop or things like that. And when I was starting out, you know, I thought, oh, I needed to have these. And really you don't, unless you are trying to actually get into a certain industry, but that's a different topic. Or if you just prefer certain software over another, but you don't have the money currently. So obviously the main reason behind this is I want to make this like hub of knowledge where you can go in, you can see the program that you're interested in, see if it does what you need it to do. If there's certain things that I didn't cover, there's probably like a tutorial or like little ad notes in the description. And then it's like, oh, cool, that was helpful. oh hey, I can probably share this with my friend, blah blah blah, things like that. But the other reason for it is just simply I want to do my own spin, because I know there are YouTube videos already out there that do this sort of thing. The problem is that they're not entertaining. Like, they can be interesting, and for some it will hold their attention. That doesn't always happen with me. Some of the times I will watch a video more because I need to than the fact that I will come back to it because I thought it was an entertaining video. I want to do both. I want to spread this knowledge around, and I want to be entertaining because it's something that I would watch. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. I'm making something that I would watch and is knowledgeable. So, there's that. Basically, the plan is, why it's taken so long, is that basically, when it first releases, it's going to have at least like 5 or 6 videos, plus its like little hub area of programs that I think are really useful and will be out there, and I want it all released at the same time. And then later I'll come back and maybe make addendums or like a feature update or something like that. If there's something that I find and I'm like, okay, I can add that to the guide, I'll add it to the guide. Basically, it's after the big launch, I sound so professional. After the big launch, it will be on a upload when I can sort of schedule. It's pretty much like I get this big chunk done, and then whatever I need to add, I'll add. And the fourth and final one is a series that I would like to call I Had to Know. Basically, realistically, guys, doing animation all the time is not necessarily the most realistic thing on YouTube. And I want to keep making content. I just don't want to die every couple of months like I have been doing, because I want to start doing these bigger animation things. And hopefully once the 2 big projects are done, I'll take that experience and learn next time for anything that I'm going to do in the future. But either way, I Had to Know is basically like a series that I would hope to release monthly. I say when I'm still in kind of like the planning phases and I've just kind of started. But luckily, things have recorded. Basically, what I Had to Know is hopefully going to be a... See, I don't want to say monthly because that sounds commitment, but honestly, I think I could actually do it monthly. Is basically, there are games that I have sat down and I've either looked at their title, I played the demo, or something like that, and I said, I have to know what that game is like. I have to sit down, I have to play it, and experience it. That's practically why, though it's very few and far between, some of the obscure games that I've played. And basically what it is, actually, is kind of like analysis and, like, reaction. Not really reaction. I don't really want to... But, like, you know how I said in the Let's Play section that I wanted to have more edited content? Well, basically, it's an edited down thing where I show you what it's like to play the game, and then I do a formal review at the end. Because I basically stopped myself and said, okay, what would be kind of a unique twist on the things that I like? And honestly, what I like is both analysis and kind of like gameplay videos with commentary. Because there's some funny stuff that happens sometimes. Though, I think most people would say that's few and far between. And I like making jokes, and I like doing dumb stuff, and I like kind of like saying, and I kind of like analysis as well. I like to think I'm both an intelligent and funny guy, even though I'm still just starting out. So, I Had to Know is probably going to be released. The first episode that I actually got done, and it's been done for a while, I just need to upload it, will probably be released sometime in the near future. Probably this month in October. And it will be of the game that is formerly known as The Movies by Lionhead Studios. Because it's a game that I loved, and I thought, oh, it's a perfect game that I could start the series with and kind of test the waters with it. And I really mean test the waters. Like, this is prototype. Like, I Had to Know is extremely experimental currently. But, you know, everyone has to trip before they learn how to walk, or something like that. I'm smart enough to know by now that, if, you know, first of anything's gonna be kind of crappy, but hopefully that effort will pay off. Anyways, my voice is very tired right now. Haven't really drank any water. And I've just been, like, trying to keep up the same energy and, projection, but my voice, I can feel my throat dying. So, that's pretty much the update video, if you watched it.